confidence again. That's one thing. Even though it was, straight right hand by Pacquiao. Marquez able to gobble that up. Here's Pacquiao trying to drop him again.
I think Marcus is hurt.
He may be. There's a shot. He is. He doesn't hang on. He fires back. Pacquiao is going to the finish right now. Confidence again. That's one thing. Even though it was, straight right hand by Pacquiao. Marquez able to gobble that up. Here's Pacquiao trying to drop him again.
I think Marcus is hurt.
He may be. There's a shot. He is. He doesn't hang on. He fires back. Pacquiao is going to the finish right now to end the 6th round. And Manny went down. He hit him with a body shot. I don't know if he can get up
He
from
hit him
this.
straight on the chin.
He got him on the chin. He's knocked out. Juan Manuel Marquez has done it. He's knocked out Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao is still out. And now Jakey really concerned to know if he's hurt. It was in the far side, and he caught him on the chin and blasted him in the body at the very closing second of the 6th round.
Excellent work on the inside by Lomachenko moments ago.
Then you see Linares step around.
Fires back with the right hand.
Linares pulled a Lomachenko.
Yes, he did.
Once again, that southpaw jab hitting the target of that cut over the left eye of Linares.
This is really high-level stuff.
Unbelievable stuff. Right in the center of the ring. And Linares goes down. Lomachenko scores the knockdown. It's over. It's over. He did it. Lomachenko, the fastest in history to become a 3-division world champ.
But there seems to be a new determination in him, and Ali is cut on the corner of the left eye. Ali is cut on the corner of the left eye, and blood is coming out from that one blow by Foster. A knockdown with the right. Ali came to life when he got cut. Crowd is yelling. There's a left. Oh, he's staggering. Foster's in trouble, but fighting wildly back. A wild right there, you saw. And down again. Foster is a wary fighter. We have 30 seconds left in the 5th round. The fight continues. Referee Mills Lane is not down again. 10 seconds left in the round. Ali trying to finish him off. This was the predicted round, and down again. 4th time down in the round. He is. And the fight takes on interest. That's Drew Brown Bundini in the corner. Oh, there it was, the left. See the clock counting down. Oh, another knockdown, a quick left. The 6th knockdown of Bob Foster in this fight. We're back to action, the 8th round. Ali in the white, Foster in the blue. Ali clearly dominant in the point scoring from the very beginning. But Ali with a mouse under his left eye with a thin 3/4 inch cut over his left eye. A cut that he's never suffered before in his life. Now, Foster is really wary. He went down from a quick right. He has just about had it. This is the time. He is trying to get up. He's a courageous man. But this, it seems to me, is the time to call it quits. It's over. It's over. It's a knockdown in the 8th round. A knockout in the 8th round as Muhammad Ali does away with one of the gamest men you'd want to see, but a man just too light, not strong enough to go against Ali.
Right hand, and then dagger done. A short right hand. Dunn is down. Give up and brings him back. He's taking tremendous punishment here in round 4 and somehow mustering the courage to fight back. Trying to weather out the round. Oh, another
has to get off first.
Hagler really landed a right hand.
Either Demings takes the greatest punch in the boxing business, or Hagler is not a good puncher.
Well, as you pointed out before, Hagler is a very strong guy, but he's a clubber.
What do you mean by a clubber?
Well, he doesn't have that real snap in a punch. He has strong arms. Oh!
That was a good right hand.
And those strong arms just did the job. Strong arms.
Oh!
That was a good right hand.
And those strong arms just did the job. Well, we have 47 seconds to go.
No, it's all over, Gil.
Yeah, it looks that way.
It's all over.
They should stop this fight. Hagler just looked at the referee and asked him to stop it.
Rosadilla stops it. There it is. The winner's Marvin Hagler. His 31st knockout. It came with 38 seconds left in round number 8.
Playing that way right now.
You know what amazes me is their legs are still good.
Well, that's youth, Tom. They're both young men. They both have a long way to go.
More blood from Bruce Curry's nose. There you go. That's it. That's it. It's over.
All over.
It's over.
All over when they go down like that, Tom. All over. No more. All over. When you go down like that, it's all over.
34 seconds left in round number 9.
And the left hook did it.
Bruce Curry is the North American super lightweight champion. Look at this hook. Round 2, and that's Big Cobb, the former football player in the Riding King Solomon. We never thought we'd see round 2. How's Solomon looked? Is he going to win it? Oh! Cobb knocked him out of the ring.
This fight is over. This fight is over.
It might have been over the first time Cobb put the big right hand on him. I'll tell you. Randy Cobb.
Wants him still against Vito Antuofermo.
Amani is slipping punches and he's not countering, Tim.
Good straight right from Hagler.
He's hurt. Amani is hurt.
It really rocked him. Another right hand. He's got him in trouble. He's on the ropes and that's it. Amani knocked right through these very loose ropes into the press row. As Hagler with a good short straight right. That was a damaging punch.
Left to the chin. Minute in round 4. Now you see a little shorter range punching by the champion in white. Oh, a right hand. Most fighters would have gone down. Flush on the chin of the challenger. Combinations. Oh, and so long. Timber. What a series of punches. He is down the count, and it is over. Davey Boy Green is out. Shades of Knoxville, Tennessee, and John Tate. This came at about 33 seconds of round 4.
On the shoulder of Tate, that's got to be coming from somewhere. So far, I haven't exactly seen where. There's a overhand right high on the side of Tate's head by Weaver. I guess Mike's nose is bleeding a little bit. Maybe what it is.
Left hook. Tate goes down in his face. Weaver hit him with a left hook, and Tate is down. He is just beginning to move. The fight is over. Weaver has knocked him out in the 15th round. With less than a minute to go in the 15th round, Weaver knocked him cold. Incredible. Incredible. Mike Weaver had been battered and bombed all over the place all
He
night.
sometimes switches from southpaw, from orthodox to southpaw and back himself. Goldbrecht, of course, is southpaw, and now Cuevas beats him to the punch. It's those body blows in the 4th round that slowed Goldbrecht down. 5th round action, a wild left by Goldbrecht scored. But Goldbrecht was power in that left, put him first knockdown in the fight in this, the 5th round. And it may be over. That's sunlight. That's the power. It is over. That's the power of Pepino Cuevas.
Power with both hands. He landed the left earlier. Bobby now stalking him. Once again, he slips and gets in.
Oh, good left hook.
Good left by Bobby.
He seems to be hurt.
Right hand, there goes Swift.
He seems to be hurt.
The count is 5.
Dawson looked like he's hurt.
Good power by Bobby Ches. That's it. That's it. That's it. The referee, Vincent Raynon, has stopped the fight right now. Tremendous power of Bobby Ches in that punch, and there you see him.
And referee Berg waves him back in, and Jester with a right hand. Olatunde in big trouble. Another right, another. Olatunde staggers against the ropes, and Jester comes in to finish him off. Olatunde appears helpless now, holding on. Berg throws him away, and down he goes. 1, 2, 3. And the referee waves him back in. A right hand, and down goes Olatunde, and that's it. Berg.
He's been constantly putting pressure on Valley the whole fight until this round.
Less than 30 seconds to go in round 6. First a right and then a left hook, and Tim LaValle's not getting up. It's all over. Curtis Harris scores a 6th-round knockout.
He caught him with that right hand. He used the whole...
Sound the bell apparently. Yeah, it sounded now. Burbick is saying the bell should have sounded. Look at this. Trouble. He's all out of us. Tate is down right above us. I don't think he can beat the count. I don't think he can hear the count. He's down on his face. He's on his face. He cannot get up.
His legs are still wobbling.
Just trying to cover up. Another solid right hand by Thomas Hearns in a combination. The referee Padilla watching.
There he's up in the air again.
Duran just fighting on instinct, though, Gil. He's just hanging a big right hand.
That's it, Tim. Anytime you fall forward, the fight's over, Tim.
A huge right hand by Thomas Hearns. Right to the cheekbone of Roberto Duran, and it is all over. A 2nd-round knockout.
And downstairs with the right hand by Curry. You listen to the sounds of the blows being landed. That tells you that these guys are putting a lot of body, are getting a lot of leverage behind each punch. A left hand, down goes McClory. A smashing left hook. He's in trouble. Curry right back. It's over. This one is history.
You couldn't see a more picture-perfect fight than Donald Curry fought tonight. He has the makings of being a truly great, great fighter.
I would say great, great fight. Donald Curry proved that he... There was the right again, right up over the top. McCullers is standing directly in front of Donald. That's why he's being hit. He needs to give some head movement, left and right, side to side. He's not giving angles at all. He's directly in front of Donald. And there is a left hand by Mike McCallum that came out of the blue and put Donald Curry on his back. 10. It's all over, and Mike McCallum is the champion. A classic one-punch knockout. Oh, that was a beautiful punch.
The nun jab continues to flick out against Colombe. Colombe is by nature, oh my, a left hand sends Colombe down. A shocking turn of events in the 1st round. Sambu Colombe is out on the mat. I doubt if this one will continue. It's It's over! Michael Nunn has shocked the world! A left hand sent Sambu Kalambe down, and he was out. Morrison left hand, but you know what? Harry Terrell has reddened the nose of Morrison. He's landing some punches, but he just is absorbing too many power shots from Morrison.
Well, those 38 years may come into play in a hurry at 227 pounds. Oh, big right hand! If he gets up, I'll be the most surprised person in the Coliseum.
This fight should be over. Hal Munoz should stop this fight. He
got to his feet, but he stopped the fight. Another first-round knockout for Tommy the Duke Morrison.
Tillman has a look of fear in his eyes as Mike Tyson just goes headhunting. Richard Steele, the third man in the ring, has got his work cut out with Mike Tyson. Oh, the right hand! I doubt if he'll be able to get up from this. He hit him flush on the jaw with the right hand. It's up to 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. It's all over. Tyson, a first-round knockout. Mike runs across the ring and tries to help his friend Henry Tillman up. There's pandemonium in the ring as Tillman tries to get to his feet. He caught him flush with a right hand that knocked him out cold. Back in the second round, he did back Jackson off one time, but other than that, he hasn't been able to do it. When Jackson goes on the attack, he backs Powell off immediately. Again, oh, there's a right hand. He won't get up from this one, I don't think. It's up to 3 and 4 and 5. That's a right hand. Jackson waving bye-bye. He didn't even bother to count him out. He could have counted to 20. Wayne Powell is not getting up from this one. Dr. Flip Omansky in there to take a look at him. That right hand really nailed him. And as we said, you look for that right hand because the way he was carrying that left hand low, it was just a matter of time. When a guy's a world champion in April, winning both, one with a second round knockout and one with a fourth round knockout. So Rodriguez coming inside more than Dundee would want. He's open. There's a shot. A left hook catches him, and down goes Rodriguez. It looked almost like a grazing shot. It counts up to 5 and 6 and 7. He's not going to make it. It's 8, 9, and 10. It's all over. A second round knockout for George Foreman.
He can take a great shot because he's got him. And oh, pushes not into the ropes. Well, just as I said, he took a great shot. He got hit with a great right hand and went reeling back, but I think it was more off balance.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you, Joe, but it was a good hand.
Oh!
Another right from Tony.
Oh! He's down! Just the second time in his career. He is out. He is hurt. I don't know if he's going to get up. He is out on his feet. That is it. I don't see him getting up. Oh, my God.
He's up at 10.
What a great left hand.
Challenger.
Oh! Down. That is it. How can he stop it? That's it. The fight's over. James Toney's done it. James Toney wins the title. Unbelievable. What a left hook he got caught with. Oh, my. There's Mercer with the right. Right over the top. He doubled it up on it, and, of course, just had Morrison covering up after that.
You heard Tommy Vorkins tell Tommy Morrison that he was getting away from the game plan to start working the body more.
Right, he wants him to go back, but he wants him to relax too. Like I said, he looked real anxious and uptight at the beginning of this fight, and that'll wear you out in itself, just that nervousness.
Mercer with two good right hands. And now Mercer on Morrison in the corner, and Mercer's all over him, and Morrison in trouble. And Morrison goes down for the first time in his career. And that is it. That's That's it. The fight is over. Ray Mercer has won it. He's 6 seconds. Get up.
Now, Tony beginning to box a bit more. And it's working. That's it. It's over. Delgado is out. And James Toney is back. The new World Boxing Union light heavyweight champion with a 5th round knockout.
Pretty good left hand there, but it was only one, and there's a pretty good left body shot.
Yeah, he managed to get that off, and he had good leverage on that shot. Got his body into it.
That was a good body shot.
And another left hook by Ward. And he digs one to the body, and down goes Sanchez. Unbelievable! Mickey Ward been waiting for that moment the whole fight, and Sanchez is in deep trouble, and he may not beat the count. This is going to be one of the biggest turnarounds I've ever seen in a fight. He is out.
Unbelievable.
Unreal. Unreal.
Unbelievable.
Mickey Ward totally dominated the entire fight. Lands one punch, a left hook to the body, and knocks out Alfonso Sanchez in a fight we thought should have been stopped in the last round or two. Ward seemed in some kind of distress.
No question about it. Morales working the body, both sides of the body. Good left by Zaragoza, his best punch in a couple of rounds. But Morales is the quicker of the two with the counter punching. We're in the 11th round. Time running out for Daniel Zaragoza. Oh, another right for Zaragoza, the champion. A sharp right. That one hurt. Will he get up? Fight's over. Zaragoza's been knocked out. He's been dethroned by Eric Morales. An 11th round knockout. Tremendous victory for the 21-year-old out of Tijuana, Eric Morales.
Good left again by Soto. Good counter by Perez. But Soto getting the better of the exchange here. Soto again working the body. Perez with the jab, moves in with the right. Soto blocking most of his punches effectively. Good right uppercut, good left by Soto. Just wailing away at him here in the latter part of the second round. He goes down. Shot to the midsection, sent him to the canvas. Looks like a liver shot.
6.
And you know that hurts. He may not get up from this.
9. 10.
They're calling it off. That's it. Scores second round knockout for Cesar Cobrita Soto. Approximately 2/3.
It's a fight that definitely hasn't been dull. Jefferson trying to duck his way in and under. Now he's got Harris. Lands a short shot to the jaw, and that staggered him. He took a few more punches on the way down, but it was still groggy, however.
Well, he lands a counter left. And he's got Jefferson woozy for a moment. And he's got Jefferson. Oh, left hand. Whoa. Jefferson was staggered and threw a left hand that literally stiffened Maurice Harris.
Survival mode, about 30 seconds to go here, round number 7. Cortez warning Martinez, don't hold him. But I think that's the only choice he has. Margarito trying to finish the job here. He's got under 20 seconds to do it in round number 7.
Good straight lift.
Oh, that hurt him. Margarito trying to finish it. Martinez up along the ropes. Martinez taking a beating. Cortez stops it. Antonio Margarito, just before the end of round number 7, finally breaks down Sergio Martinez.
You know, it was bound to happen. The guy was so exhausted, so tired. He was overpowered. He was getting hit with some clean, solid shots. Joe Cortez did the right thing.
An impressive performance from Antonio Margarito. And they are sitting Martinez right on the stool right in front of us. He seems to be okay.
He's wobbly. No, he's not okay because he's trying to balance himself, and he's, you know, I'm not sure whether it's just because of his exhaustion and the punishment that he received.
And ringside physician Dr. Flip Homansky
finding it difficult to land clean shots. Fighters taking a lot of punches on their gloves. There's a good jab from Marquez and a good follow-up right from Ruiz.
Ruiz also has been able to connect with his jab, and Marquez connects with it as well. Both seem to be content standing in the middle of the ring and just trading blows. Neither one has been moving side to side or...
Oh, right uppercut. This fight is over. Wow, one punch. We talked about the power. You saw all over.
When you least expect it, there's that great punching power by Rafael Marquez, and it was lights out for Heriberto El Cuate Ruiz. I'm sure he doesn't even know what state he's in right now.
One of the great one-punch knockouts.
Velasquez felt probably some of the hardest punches of his career. Certainly from a world-class, all-time middleweight.
Watch your head! Watch your head!
That was a nice left hand underneath by Oscar.
This could be the end for Oscar De La Hoya. 10 and out, knockout. Hopkins, 9th round.
And he called it too. He said, this is my round.
He's applying the pressure.
You know, at this point, obviously. Oh, and it was a big. Unbelievable. Out of nowhere. I was just about to say, the only punch he's had success with was an uppercut.
You guys got to shake his legs right now because his legs are stiff. Right. A lot of time you have to shake his legs.
That's boxing.
Shake your legs, shake your legs.
This is reminiscent of Santa Cruz's last fight. He's winning heavily on the scorecards, and then he gets knocked out. Let's see if he can survive. Diaz catching him with a big uppercut.
Down he goes again. That's boxing. Wow.
That is boxing.
7, 8. You okay? Give me your gloves.
If he can survive this round, he might win it yet, but he's got to survive.
A lot of time here.
He comes with a big
uppercut. Hold on, hold on. Hold on.
He's out on his feet.
Oh, no. Richard Steele stops the fight.
Richard. I don't know about that stoppage, guys.
What do you think about that stoppage,
Mike? He should have got hit one more time. He should have put him down on his back one more time.
You should have let him down because he was way ahead on the scorecards.
Oh, man. My opinion, Richard Steele's a great referee. I thought he should have got knocked down one more time. Oh, man.
Wow.
Unbelievable turn of events here.
Man, I feel so bad. you know, the irony here, Alan, too, is I was just about to say, he hasn't been throwing as many uppercuts as he was early in the fight, and that was a punch that hurt him early in the fight. And
he's still to go.
Professional move by Rahman there, but he still doesn't have his legs.
Come on, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Come on, get out. Come on, let's go.
One of the questions in some fights about Rahman has been his stamina.
Right hand puts Rahman on the floor right next to me. Right next to me. Right next to me.
And he doesn't look like he's going to get up.
No, he isn't. He's not going to get up anytime soon. Let's just be sure we can make room for medical personnel. And Dr. Polito is right here.
He may have landed on his head.
Santa Cruz fight several times as evidence why Diaz is not out of this yet. He was never hurt like this against Santa Cruz.
Manny Pacquiao is a full level above Santa Cruz.
Absolutely.
A good, strong, young contender. Pacquiao is a truly elite fighter. And there's a certain dynamicism to his punches. He has speed, power, and technique that Santa Cruz will never have. And I hate to say it, Diaz will never have it.
No, Diaz is never going to be that kind of fighter. But I mean, the thing is, we wondered whether Manny would be able to rise to the level, but he seems to be one of those.
Down it goes with the left hand.
Fight is over.
Fight's over. Thank you.
Big left hand. It came from not too far away.
About 6 inches.
And you just hope Diaz isn't seriously hurt.
That's what I was just getting to, guys. I was getting worried about that because he's fought and taken so much.
Taking hurt shots from Manny Pacquiao.
Well, Hatton got one in there.
But Pacquiao answers back.
But he's getting outscored 5-1, Hatton.
The counterpunch.
And here it comes again, Pacquiao. The combination's doing damage on Hatton. And Ricky Hatton right now seems to be in survival mode as we get to the final 30 seconds of the second round. Needs to get to his corner just to catch his breath. The movement of Pacquiao keeping Hatton in trouble.
Manny Pacquiao never fails to surprise me with what he brings to the table. It's always a little better than I thought.
Hatton down again.
And that
he
was
might
with the
be
left
out this
hand,
time.
Rich.
That's it. Ricky Hatton is done. Knocked out in the second round by Manny Pacquiao. Is there any question that he is the best fighter in the world right now?
He just cemented his legend.
Not only is he the best fighter in the world,
he's the most exciting fighter.
This is an all-time great. You understand that you're looking, as we look at Ricky Hatton here, but Manny Pacquiao.
Be tagged now, and it looks like Donaire is going to line him up.
Donaire's jab is always an important weapon for him. Even when he doesn't land it, it's such a good rangefinder for the right hand. Sometimes he doesn't throw it enough.
Man, Vargas is so elusive. Donaire missed with those 2 power shots. But you're right, he doesn't throw it enough, Al, it seems. He's looking for the power. Oh, roundhouse shots from Vargas. And that's a bad move, according to CompuBox. Look at that.
And I gave Vargas that round.
Oh,
just kidding.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There'll be no getting up, and Nonito Donaire with a dynamic.
And the cornerman came in the ring, Joe Greer, because he thought the fight was already over. He thought he had surrendered.
Well, I do think it's the job of the referee to protect both fighters, and I can't honestly say that I feel as though he's protecting Yuri Foreman here.
And it's not just the referee, it's the corner too. I mean, the corner tried once to say no more. Let's see if this is it. That's it.
Yeah, well,
it came too late, Barry.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's it, buddy. That's it.
I would like to see this fight again.
TKO.
With 2 good legs.
Yes.
We're live at the MGM Grand Garden Casino here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Along with me is Raul Marquez, a former world champion. All-time great fighter and one of the toughest guys I ever saw in the ring. Everybody agrees, Diamante, that
I
you were
came to
more
fight.
than a diamond. You came to fight as
I
right.
came to fight.
I love your
Blood,
fights.
no blood, cuts, whatever. When I saw blood, I fought harder, Colonel. Nice 1-2 there by Cadorte.
Oh, big shot. There's the power of Otta. He may not recover from this. It's up to 5 and 6 and 7. He's not going to make
Over.
it. 8, 9, and 10. It's all over. He's knocked out. What a shot. Holy suffering cats. Otta like a bolt out of the blue. And Quintero's legs out there. I hope he's not hurt.
He's hurt. I mean, look, he got caught with a nasty, nasty shot by Otta.
Better punches, but the accumulation of shots by Alan Green, I think he did more damage. And Johnson is beginning to me to look like he's wilting just a bit. He's still coming forward, but up on his toes is Alan Green, who's outboxing him. Now the hand speed begins to show. Johnson never takes a step back, but look at the jab of...
Oh,
look at
overhand,
that! What
overhand.
a surprise! You said don't get jealous. He's not going to recover. It's up to 6 and 7. He's not going to make it. 9. It's all over. 9 and 10. He counted him out.
He was complaining about his knee.
How about that?
He was complaining about his knee, if you saw that, but he was hurt.
Doesn't make any difference. He didn't make the 10 count. Robert Byrd gave him every opportunity, then 9 and 10. It's all over.
You are not safe. Randall Bailey just proved that to you.
You cannot relax.
Oh, stiff jab. Oh, that's a gorgeous jab by Mike Jones as he starts to try to get back into a rhythm.
And that's Mike Jones' best defense right now is the jab. He needs to keep him busy, keep him off his rhythm. Don't let him set his feet. Feints, not a lot of feints from these guys.
Yeah, they were asking for that from Jones earlier in the fight. Vaughn Jackson wanted to see more feints, more jabs. He hasn't gotten a lot of that. He saw an escalation of work in round 8, where he was tremendous. Round 9, very good. Round 10, he looked fine, and then got dropped with one single right hand from the knockout king, Randall Bailey.
Mike Jones, welcome to the big games. Beautiful, and he is out, Brian. He is not going to come up from that. Oh my gosh!
Tony Wade says the count. He wiggles around. Jones is trying to get out.
No, he is
that's
out.
it.
And
Randall
that is
Bailey.
an upset of major proportions.
Randall Bailey has taken this fight. He's taken it back, and he has knocked out Mike Jones. Major upset by the 37-year-old knockout king.
Brian, that right hand with the uppercut may have broke his nose. He was in serious
convulsing there a little bit. top rank in June of 2013. Other than that, 32 victories, 22 by KO, so he's got some pop in those long arms.
He avenged the loss to Vera, but then fighting at a higher weight, he didn't survive Chavez Jr. So he's back down to a better weight where his punch may carry him.
Let's see, because Jackson is a big puncher, and he ripped a shot. Oh, there's a right hand that drops Andy Lee, and there's a big puncher, as I just said. The count is up to 5 and 6, as Bendy will take it up to 8. He appears to be okay, but he was nailed with the right hand. John will try.
In an older version of this Madison Square Garden, there was yet an older version of the older version, because the Garden goes back about 130 years.
Well, I didn't see the first one, but I saw the second one. Is Jackson trying to load up some shots here? He's got it back on the ropes, nails him with a pretty good shot, and he staggered him just a bit. Look at that! Right hand, right back, and Jackson may not recover. That was a hard knockdown. The fight's all over. Jackson is knocked out. How about that, folks? Andy Lee, one punch, knocks out John Jackson.
Andy Lee laid a trap. He was waiting for Jackson to throw the left, which he was keeping low, and hit him with a perfect short right hand that young Jackson never saw coming. And so instead of, as old newspaper guys used to say,
top is pretty rough for a guy like Donaire when it gets hard early.
Particularly for a guy who suffers from the talent of the gifted as Donaire does, where he was so fast, he did hit so hard that he didn't have to learn technically how to do things maybe as well as a less gifted athlete would have to. And so now doesn't have as much of that to fall back on.
No, he is a better technician than Nicholas. It's just that in pro boxing, sometimes the guy who strikes first or makes the other guy mess up first or mess the other guy face up first is the guy that gets the advantage. He just caught Donaire first.
Another hard right hand by Walters. Donaire gets in a left hook. Walters with 2 more right hands, and Donaire is down again.
And I don't know if he'll get up this time, Jim. I don't think he will. I know he won't get up this time, Jim.
7, 8.
He won't get up this time.
He's up, but Raul Caiz is going to stop it. Nicholas Walters has seized Donaire's portion of the featherweight title.
And that could be the end of the top flight run of one of the significant fighters of the last several years in the lighter weight classes, Nonito Donaire, and the birth of a featherweight star in Nicholas Walters.
And let me just give credit to some people you never see. Before every fight, Roy and Max and I are treated to a preview written by the staff of CompuBox based on their...
In fact, to the earlier fights, it's only 6 rounds, so not a lot of time for Alvarado or Cannon to impose their will. Got to get busy in a hurry. Nice right hand, and down goes Cannon. A lightning quick right hand for Alvarado, and Cannon doesn't know it hit him.
I don't think he wants or can continue. Ooh.
Cannon's
gonna let him go.
He's gonna go. Alvarado looking to close the show here in Omaha. He's got the pea shooter in trouble. Oh! Lights out for Mike Alvarado. A one-hitter quitter over Robbie Cannon.
Listen, Escanier is dangerous on the end of his punches, as we saw earlier. I don't have a problem with Greer being here as long as he's confident. I've seen him over the last 2 rounds. He's getting the better of these exchanges. So as a fighter, instinctively, you know when it's time to sit there, he knows that it's time, and he's slowly breaking Escanier down.
Round 8 scheduled for 10. Joe Tessitore, Tim Bradley, Andre Ward, Mark Kriegel, Bernardo Osuna with you ringside. We will have Michaela Mayer coming up next, and then it is a really good-looking title fight, the WBA regular middleweight world championship. Basin Gurov, who is from Ukraine at 17-0 against Brandt.
Hands free, watch your head.
Escanier is dangerous until this fight is over, but don't be surprised. Just about to say, if Greer gets a shot in there.
And the shot scores the knockdown.
5, 6, 7.
Can he make the count?
9.
That's it! Knockout victory! Joshua Greer! And here comes the pillow. As he says, night, night, puts his opponents to sleep.
What was it?
Sometimes people think means the referee is stopping the fight. That was merely because where Krolo was positioned on the ropes, there was no other way to stop Lomachenko from hitting.
And that is different than a standing 8 count. That was a saved by the rope situation.
Lomachenko picking up right where he left off. Almost the same exact position. Krolo caught again. Overhand right misses. Krolo averts danger, at least for the moment. Same exact spot of the knockdown a moment ago.
Lomachenko needs to be careful here. He doesn't want to throw caution to the wind. He still has a dangerous champion in front of him.
Uppercut with the left, overhand right. Krolo swings and misses and then retreats back to the ropes. And a 2-punch combination drops Krolo on his face. That is it. Lomachenko is supreme.
That was a scary knockout. That was a Silva is being able to counter him every round. He sees the punches coming, he picks his spots. The predictability of Barboza is showing a little bit.
Back-to-back left hooks from Barboza, slides Silva around. Strong 5th round here from Arnold Barboza Jr. And aside from those one-off counters, though, Chris, Silva hasn't had a whole lot.
No, I think, like I said earlier, I think he understands that he's outgunned. You know, and I don't think it's going to make a difference, but he's looking for his spots to try and land that shot that can change the fight. It's going to need to be a one-shot punch because that's all he's really throwing.
That's an overhand right that scores for Silva. Silva definitely has his glimpses of power. It's just been a little... Oh, wow. A penalty shot from Barboza puts Silva down for the 2nd time in this fight. He takes out the mouthpiece, and that's enough. Out of nowhere, Barboza Jr.
Killer body shot. That was a right hook, too.
Goodness, Silva writhing in pain. Even took me by surprise there, Chris.
That was out of nowhere. Hey.
Hold on, let him go, let him go. Come on, hands free, hands free. That's it.
Oh, there it is again. Zepeda probably hasn't been hit that clean in his last 2 fights, and there's a right hand, and it's a knockdown.
Right now, what he needs to do is he needs to play more defense. You know, when you have a big, strong guy like this.
Oh, and another.
Oh my goodness.
Another. Here comes Zepeda, pouring it on, and now Zepeda goes down. Zepeda, that's where he wants Baranchyk on the end of his punches, and he follows up with that double left hook, and Baranchyk's legs once again wobble, but there he goes down again. Having that right hand waiting for him. Oh, nice counter left from Jose Zepeda, and here we go. Jones says, give me one more. Go down, baby. Down the stretch. Oh, no, it's a big right hand. 5 rounds. Oh, my goodness. More than 5 knockdowns. No knockout yet because these two guys have a heart. Oh, big left hand. He bends the leg, and this fight is done. What a knockout from Jose Zepeda. John with the big knockout here in the bubble at the MGM Grand. He's #1 in the world in the WBC. What an impressive performance from John Zepeda. And Ivan Baranchyk is still down.
I hope everything is okay with him.
That shot just completely devastating. When you see somebody's leg bend that way, Tim, it is not.
Through the 6th and final round, can Jared Anderson keep the knockout streak alive? 3-punch combination.
Jeez. eBay's ready to go. You just got to give him a little help.
Push him out the door, Andre.
More work from that jab of Anderson. Russell Mora is telling Kingsley eBay, you got to show me something. He's thinking about stopping the fight with the damage eBay is taking. Big guy, former football player, 6'4", 276, and he's absorbing a lot of punishment, and a big left hand will end the night. Jared Anderson, 8 for 8, explosive finish.
He's still out, Joe. He's still out. Hurt bad.
Kingsley eBay is laid out. Medical attention into the ring immediately as the 21-year-old heavyweight sensation Jared Anderson absolutely floors him here in the 6th round.
Anytime your fighter gets close to you, got to pick those hands up.
You see those quick hands from Jahai Tucker? Trained by his father, Keenan Tucker. He's got a good work rate, does Jahai Tucker. Had only 36 amateur fights. Taking a break from amateur boxing from ages 12 to 15, and now he's 18 years old. After debuting at 17, left hook to the body, and down goes Rodriguez.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Not going to beat the count, and what an impressive body shot from Jahai Tucker, who went straight to the top-ranked camera and started talking when he landed that shot. You talk about a kid with stage presence. Wow, what a nice finish.
In the boxing community, and that motivated him. It's not always the bigger man that wins. It's not always the hardest puncher. brains, toughness, and skill can get it done.
Well, brains is toughness. You got to stay disciplined when you use your brains. That is toughness, Dre.
Explosive! Cap it, folks! That was human dynamite! Absolutely explosive! Oscar Valdez is the new champion! Medical attention immediately into the ring for Miguel Berchelt. The celebration can pause. They need to tend to Berchelt right now. He took a load of punishment, and he just took as big a singular knockout punch as you will ever see.
This is the best round so far.
Fury pressing forward, and Deontay Wilder goes down.
The most destructive power punch.
Oh, and he just landed a right hand that wobbled Tyson Fury. And Tyson Fury is down in round 4. Is the Gypsy King able to recover here in round 4? Oh, down for the second time. Tyson Fury, Gypsy King, backs up Wilder against the ropes, and he smartly tries to hold. Uppercut from Fury. Left hand. And go. Stop.
Wilder's tired.
He has been so one-sided.
No, just like tit for tat. So it's like, all right, you're going to go and do that. I'll respond.
Boom! Boom goes the big right hand from Fury and drops Deontay Wilder for the... Fury just pouring it on, snapping the head back of Wilder now.
A clean flush shot.
Oh my goodness. Uppercut from Fury. Wilder just holding on for his life at this point. Honestly, Ray, how much more can he take? He's down, and it is over. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, stops Deontay Wilder in round 11. And still undefeated. WBC lineal heavyweight champion of the world. There is only one. Tyson Fury.
Fury went out there and he stopped the most dangerous power puncher.
Ooh, beautiful, clean shots landing here. And Dingo, I mean, he is just...
I like how he dropped that left hand over to the head and then came out back underneath and then back over to the top. He's mixing up his punches, and Dignam doesn't know what he's going to throw.
He got caught there with that left hand again. That one has him stunned.
It's going to be over quick. Big left hand again.
He is in. Oh my goodness.
Uppercut.
Big uppercut drops him, and that is it. Huge KO for Janibek.
I saw that coming. I saw that coming. It was just a matter of time.
Wow. One punch KO, and my God, Dignam's head bounced off the canvas, Michaela.
I was about to say his corner better throw that towel in because it was just a matter of time before he landed a punch. If you didn't think that Janibek had power, I'm telling you, sitting ringside and listening to his shots, he is heavy-handed. He can punch.
Thankfully, Dignam is up